What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another portfolio update on Fundrise. This is by far the most requested video that I've gotten. A lot of you guys have DM'd me, reached out dozens over the past couple of weeks and months even, because I did my first video a year ago around this month when I actually started investing in Fundrise. And as you can see here, an investor since March 2018. So this is pretty much the year review of the portfolio of putting $1,000 in of the supplemental income investment plan. And I have to say I'm pretty impressed so far with the results just out of the gate with the broad overview of what I'm seeing here. I mean, the charts are much better than they used to be. Their recent update that they pushed actually provides you with a little bit more data. The old one just used to have like this sort of hockey stick growth rate on there, which I didn't necessarily agree with. But as you can see, I have logged in probably about a few months ago. So we're seeing about a $7 increase over the past couple of months. But let's look at the raw data here. It looks like the 2019 year to date, 3 months in, we have dividends about $14.78. And all time, over the course of a year, of $1,000, we have made $67.09. So one of the most important things here, and not only are the totals here, but what I wanted to go through was the notifications. So there has been a lot of movement going on the portfolio over the past 6 months or so. And you can see there are jumps here that happen. And this is usually around the dividend, or that is the dividend time frames. But you can see that there is this accumulation that has happened. They keep acquiring new projects. This one actually is the most recent. This just happened where there's an exit in Tempe, Arizona apartments that we had invested in this portfolio. And what happens for everyone that's new to Fundrise that hasn't seen my previous video is you put money in, you can choose your plan, and it distributes it out across all these different projects. So I wanted to show you guys the actual notifications that I've been getting over the past year. You have your exit in Arizona, major progress on one near Tampa, a new acquisition, so they add pieces to your portfolio. There's different progress updates that they send you, and it's a couple a month. I mean, it's anywhere between like 2 to 3 per month that you're getting in their notifications via email. So it really keeps you engaged. It does a pretty good job of pulling you back to the platform, wondering, oh, there's a new acquisition in a luxury community in California, and it always pulls you back in. So I've logged into this quite a few times, but the notifications are a good piece, but it always comes down to what the monthly and annual return is. So out of $1,000, you're looking at $70 or $72.87 total in return off of that 1,000. So it's not, it's less than 10%, obviously, but I do think that it is a safe place to park your money based on everybody's reviews that I've seen, people that have reached out to me asking questions about this. This is a case in point for 12 months invested in a portfolio and watching all the updates over 12 months, coming back to the website pretty frequently and checking in, seeing what's going on. And it is a pretty decent distribution. We have 63 active projects, which, if you were about to go out on your own in investing in real estate, getting into 63 projects would not only cost 100 times what I put into this, but just the sheer amount of work and effort that goes into putting money into 63 projects is just mental to think about. And you can really see the good distribution that they have here. They have different ratings for the different projects that I covered in the previous video. You can see that the one in Tempe, Arizona that exited is has its return set up there. And I'm really pleased with how this is going. I mean, I hadn't really anticipated the updates would be as fun as they were. Much more fun than just sort of all these other platforms that are they'll send you a notification saying like new place to put your money in, new place to reinvest, new place to add money into. And this wasn't really like that. This was very much saying like, your money's invested. We're going to move it around a little bit. We're going to do our best to get a good return. And it's parked into these 63 projects. So we're going to send you notifications for 63 projects, which if they sent one for every project every month, that would be overwhelming. But they do a pretty good job of sending about 3 to 4 notifications per month, depends on your portfolio and probably the amount of money that you would put in. I would assume if I put 100K into this, I'm sure it would come out differently. But really impressed at the notifications where you get your updates. You really do feel like a genuine investor in these projects. And let's go through the projects themselves. Dividends that are paid out. Here we go. Received a dividend January 9th. I got $16 in Q4 of 2018. In Q3 2018, I got $18.68. And in Q2 of 2018, I received $16.59. So there was a good little pump here in Q3 around October. And I'm impressed by that. It is every 3 months that you're getting these, and we'll be getting one towards the end of this month. But they're all around the same time frame here, around the 10th-ish of the month each quarter. And I think that this is a good signal. I mean, if anybody's interested in super passive income, this is a good strategy because they're paying out dividends, and you get your tax forms, you do your taxes on them, and it's really a pretty solid system. There's a lot of people that have asked questions about doing a yearly overview, so I was excited to really crack this open and show my dividend payouts on $1,000. And it's less than a 10% return, but at the same time, this is way hands off, and you get these cool updates so you can see exactly how your money's working, and I'm impressed so far. So that is it for my yearly review of my Fundrise portfolio at the $1,000 investment experiment that we've been doing. I'm hoping to do another 2-year video out so you guys get a chance to see what it looks like after 2 years with $1,000 invested. And there's been a lot of requests recently of additional content on other platforms. So I've been messaging with a few of you guys that have been watching, and it's exciting to see that people are engaged with this and you're interested in Fundrise and real estate investing. But yeah, I'm really optimistic about the online investment world with real estate, and I'm also getting into offline real estate investing. And I've told a few of you people about that on the previous video, but me and my wife are buying real estate now, which is very exciting. We're pretty young, so we're excited to get involved in it, but that's a whole nother video that I'll make at another time. But I hope you guys like this overview of my portfolio. Leave your comments below what you think about Fundrise in general and how you guys are doing on the platform and what you guys want to see in the next video. And that's it. I'll see you guys on the next episode.